We desperately need a shower. Damn.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Back up.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory?
Yep.
Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed. Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base.
Yeah.
And is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation. So take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Back up, back up. Holla, 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 with them boys, holla. There we go.
Let's get a move on.
Security measures lifted. Weapons.
See who the mechanic is.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device?
Indeed,
I
sir.
need to assess its condition.
Yes, sir.
Great to me. Thanks for taking such good care of it. I know this. I've been looking all over for it. Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend. I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network. Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
Oh, camera. Nice. Thank you, sir. You're a good friend indeed.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam.
The coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
Cool. Dang, I went to bed quick.
Raindrops are falling on my head,
Intermission.
and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Huh.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
What's that thing?
Falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head,
No,
but that
Sam,
doesn't mean my heart
I
will
still-
be turned.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Cry is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Still dreams about me. She has some regrets. I forgave her already. Sam.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Sam.
Did you manage to get some rest? Knot to pick it up, and that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now, but once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior colour at will.
Nice.
If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Whoa. Alright. I like the blue. We're gonna do that one. I like the blue. We'll do that one.
Get and go. Cheese. Woo. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Oh, shoot. The armory. I feel a sensation. No, not like that. I mean, like, this is a bit overwhelming. It's 3 pretty girls in a. Oh, okay. Sure.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. They'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
Alright, later. Back off.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knot is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knot, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Whoa, that is far, mate. It's like across the other bloody side of the world. Do it, I guess.
Order accepted. Back off. Thank you. Back off. Back off. Back off.
Can't be that far off, right? Oh, there's gonna be red there. I'm gonna have to cross it once at some point. Come on. There we go. And we crossed.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Nice. I haven't seen any BTs in a while. This looks like a BT area. Oh, this is creepy. That's very creepy. It's actually strange. I haven't seen any BTs in a while. Okay.
Sam, I sense the presence of the dead. Be on your guard.
I can sense him too, mate. No, sir. Let's drive. No. Get off me. Get off me. Back up. Back up. Get out of here. Scram. Back up. Where's the road in this place? This place is massive. F4. Delivery entrance. Hello, hello, hello.
Let's get a move on.
Keep on keeping on. Some stuff for you.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
Okay, do you like it?
This is like a work of art. It was all I could do to keep my hands from shaking while I was inspecting it. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
I'm ready too. Let me see your face.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Glasses? That. I got glasses like that. Fitted with special lenses that block direct reflected sunlight. Okay.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton.
Boca.
It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
Okay, North Fort Knott.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia.
Okay, road development research.
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies.
The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
Thank you, mate.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks.
I don't think I enjoy
It's
authority.
likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Okay.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Oh! What's going on outside? Oh my days. It's one of these Oompa Loompas again. We gotta get dragged in, I guess.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam. It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Here we go. That's sick. Oh my days. Oily. The ledge. The lug. Wake up, Sam.
Seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Okay. My bloody stuff is... Everything's so dense.
Let's get a move on. Back off.
Way.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Way.
God damn, dude.
Brother, you can't take fall damage. You're bloody underwater. What about sprint and jump? Whoa! That's fast. That's hard. That's hard. Oh, jeez.
Back off.
Back off.
Back off.
Back off. Back off. Back off. None more. Shoot!
You've got grenade launchers.
I see that.
But you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Yeah. I'm back. Warrior grenade launcher. Hold this! Oh shoot. Got him! Time to jump! Look at that, bro. I turned into the bloody Hulk. Oh!
Back off.
Got him! Becco! Becco, yes, Becco. Becco. Whoa! Becco. I'm worried, bro. I'll be out in public just saying Becco the whole time. Oh. Brother's just aura farming every chance he gets. Lovely. Okay. I must come to you. How will you come to me, mate? Becco! 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 Whoa, look at us dive! Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Baby, now's not the time to cry, fam. You're underwater, relax. Oh shoot. Why are you knifing? Why you bring a knife to a gunfight?
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
That's a big
Backup.
Becco. Whoa! It's up here, easy. Oh shoot!
Backup.
Becco!
Backup.
Becco, yes, Becco. Enable. Come on, lad.
How about this?
Becco, yeah. Becco. Becco.
Backup.
Oh shoot. Oh my days. Oh. Give me that.
Backup.
These islanders are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
I turn into the Hulk, fam.
Hunt them down.
Come on.
You've got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
I see him.
Questa ti mette a posto. How about this?
Get out. There we go. Oh, that was a weird boss fight. I got there at the end. Why do you care about Louis so much?
recognize his face?
No, I don't.
This buggers again.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest?
And we can get some rest.
You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
Sam.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
You're very ambiguous. Sam.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Here's a flashback scene. It's all just fragments.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Back up, back up.
Back up, back up.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Oh. Oh, we're going up mountains now, bro. Oh no, fam. We're going up bloody mountains. Oh, I hate mountains, especially after Death Stranding 1. That gosh darn mountain, bro. And me running up and down like a flipping maniac. Let's just hope this one ain't as bad. The driving ain't as bad as the first game, at least. So that's a positive. In the previous game, if I turn right, the game's like, nah, you turn in left. Oh shit. Whoa! Okay, that's steep. Is that it down there? Yes. Let's go. I love how they just preview music as I approach a new destination. Like, oh, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this track immediately once you connect to the Cairo network. And so we can copyright you as well, if you are a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. Well, if you upload videos and you still have like little subscribers, you still classify as a YouTuber. I would say yes. Because you do YouTube, which means you're a YouTuber.
Almost there.
I think it matters on consistency. I think that's how you base it on. Here we are.
Good morning to you. You're operating welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
DHV Magellan better be here, bro.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
She sounds young.
Wow, it's in flawless condition. I'm impressed. I mean it. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right.
Yes.
Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Will do, lady.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
What is that thing?
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Cool.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
I would like to do this quick. It'd be hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
Let's get a move on.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids.
Oh. That's sad.
She was just my shrink. Helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Some underlying pain over there, bro. I can sense that. Oh man.